I heard that this facility has a number of areas inaccessible to the regular researchers.
Can you do it?
Yes, I can!
Good luck.
The Morning Stream. F*** off, hairball. Hello, everybody. Welcome to TMS. This is the morning stream for Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026. I'm Scott Johnson. That's Brian Ibbett. Hi, Brian Ibbett.
Good day. Good middle of the day, middle of the week.
Yep.
Hump week.
Yep.
Hump day. Whatever it's called.
It's Humpin Day. Get out there and get some
Day,
humping
yes.
done or whatever you do.
Whatever you need to do.
Just found out my wife is not quite hump day. Tomorrow we'll be leaving for an impromptu trip with her brother to Mississippi to place the headstone for her mother.
Oh, wow.
And get her. They've also got one for her sister, and then her little brother who died as a baby, as an infant, and then the plot for her dad eventually. So they've got this whole thing they're doing.
Wow.
And
talk about, four birds, four stones. I don't know how you,
yeah,
but it's like take care of everything all at once.
Yeah, getting it all done, getting it all prepped. And there's no like eminency to her dad or anything, but they just want to be ready, and they got plans.
Yeah, of course.
They were gonna make it all work. So anyway, she's leaving me for a few days, so I have to be humping all by myself. Wait, that isn't right. That's not what I meant to say.
No. Whatever.
I mean, to go there.
Says it's okay.
Okay.
So.
All right.
It is totally fine. Whatever makes you feel good.
hump the world, she would say.
That's right. Exactly.
Brian, speaking of doctors, not doctors.
Yeah,
speaking
sure.
of things like things that people could diagnose somebody with, and in this case, we're going to talk about Brian's how do you say it? Misophonia? Misophonia.
Yes.
I don't know why it's written here as that. I've pasted that, but whatever.
Gotcha.
Maybe it works in both ways. But anyway.
It might be the same kind of thing. Sure, yeah.
Brian's said before, doesn't like mouth noises, doesn't like listening to people eat, that sort of thing.
I really don't, yeah.
And something came across my feed, and I've seen this a million times before, but it's from the movie Friday.
The Ice Cube?
Yeah. A movie I've never seen, but I've seen this clip 100 times.
Okay.
And I heard it and went, well, I need to get Brian to rank this one.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, no. I'm just...
and I'm going to show
dreading it already.
I'm going to show the whole thing because I think I can. It's the way this clip works. I think it's all right. So let me quickly cue this up. Here we go. All right. So this guy's a hoot.
By the way, real quick.
Yeah.
So this is the word misophonia right here. I'll put it in there. Oops, that didn't work. Oh, it did not work. Why did that not work? I'll just type it because it's real easy to type. Misophonia, misophonia.
I know why. I think the color's off. Hold on.
Oh, is that I'm typing white on
there
white?
It is. There
we go. But that misophobia is the intense irrational fear of germs, dirt, and contamination.
Oh, that is not the same.
So that's why it didn't tell you that's not a thing. It's like that is a thing, but it's just not my thing.
Not your thing. Very different.
I mean, I kind of feel like I'm afraid of germs, dirt, and contamination.
I think you have a normal level
people
of it.
Should be. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we all should have some of that phobia.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe not to the extreme where you're just like, everything I touch is bad or whatever, but enough to keep your hands clean. Don't eat the diarrhea lettuce.
I was going to say, we're currently in a new definition for the devil's lettuce, and
oh man,
we should all be concerned. We should all be aware of it. All right. Anyway, go ahead.
So here's this dude. You know him. You've seen him.
I've seen him.
He's great. Comedian guy, actor guy. I forget his name. He does this scene, and I just need to. This is the scene we need to find out if Brian doesn't like this or not. Okay. So I'm gonna play the whole thing. So here we go. Here's the audio.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, in the goddamn refrigerator, eating up all the food, all the chicken, all the pig feet. You ate my dinner, my mashed potatoes. That good old gravy I like, and them biscuits I can sop that gravy in. You ate all of that. You drink up all the milk. Don't care what kind of milk it is. You don't care. 2%, 3% buttermilk, patent milk, polar cow on the patent milk can. I bet you eat that too. What's wrong with you? I'll hide my grapes. You gonna eat a ball of rice?
All right.
Oh God, yeah. No, it literally makes me angry, like an what's the like where not subconscious, but where it's like an uncontrollable anger.
Actually, so when you okay,
it's I just want to yell. Finish what's in your damn mouth and then yell at Ice Cube. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, so let me ask you this: that's a live action example of it.
Yes.
I was also watching an episode of The Simpsons the other day, and there was a scene. You know how it is always around the table when they're first sitting at the table, they're just lip smacking like crazy.
Yes, right.
Does that do the same thing to you, or is it because it's animated? Is that different?
I think because it's animated, it doesn't do it for me, because the actors, the voice actors are told to, well, having you guys sit there silently while the characters are eating food won't work. Make some eating noises, make some chewing noises.
All right. So if we had a scale of 0 to 10, where do you put this?
That was like a 7 or an 8. That was up there because it's the same volume as the words he's yelling, his eating, and
that's true. That is almost the point of the scene is to do that,
almost
right?
the point. It's like, all right, he's got some bread and maybe some yogurt in there. I can't tell what he's eating, but I'm hearing bread and yogurt. There's probably a level of misophonia where it's like, all right, but not only are you bothered by it, you can tell what people are eating, what's in their mouth.
So if you were around a table with strangers and one of the strangers started making big lip smacking noises while they're eating, what do you do?
Yeah.
What's your decorum?
See, strangers though.
I know it's hard because you got this other societal contract about letting people be or whatever.
I would give them a look that says basically, not a full on glare. I'm not giving him one of these like, that, but it's going to be like a, it's going to make them think, oh, why is he looking at me like that? Oh, because I'm making eating noises, or I'm talking with my mouth full. It's like,
yeah. That is stage 1, right?
And then stage 1 is that. Yeah. Stage 2 is I give him the glare.
Yeah.
Stage 3 is I ask the garçon to please reseat this annoying person at another table. Thank you very much.
All right. That's interesting. Like Dr. Calhoun, I hear a scene like that and it doesn't faze me.
Yeah.
And I don't know why it doesn't, because in theory, it should gross me out. It really should. And I don't know why it doesn't. This never. I mean,
you don't have misophonia. I mean,
I guess so.
There's other, we've all got our things. Yours is something different. But I used to work with a guy. I talked about this guy. He's the guy that I played PGA Tour golf with on the Mac, and made us think that we were both going to be really good at regular golf. But he always, every time he took a drink of something, he'd finish it by going,
"Oh, he's the guy."
Yes.
I think you told us about him a few years ago.
And
that is an amazing thing because
every drink is so refreshing. Like, hey, did you just come off the desert before every sip of water you take? Then I go, was that refreshing? Was that really good?
Yeah.
There was just a point where I couldn't take it anymore, and like asshole Brian has to come out and be like, oh, I'm gonna regret doing this. I really shouldn't. I should just put up with it and quiet and that sort of thing. But I just can't not say anything. And so I'm like, oh, how was that? Was that a good drink? Was that good?
Yeah. No, you got to do what you got to do. I get it.
It's Stewie kind of, oh, was that a good drink? Was that refreshing? Did you find that delicious? Did that hit the spot?
I swear, isn't there there is a specific Seinfeld B story, a Lane story about this very thing.
Is there where there's a guy who does the...
He's always going, something like that. I don't know which episode it is, but you share her annoyance. It sounds like
just grinds my gears. And
that's good stuff. Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad I asked because I needed to know. And also now we also learned what a different phobia is, and that's also good to know. I want to take a second and show off for my daughter a little bit. She doesn't know I'm doing this, but and she's kind of she's a little less limelighty than her sister. But Taylor did a bookbinding for the pagan gent in our community.
Look at that.
It is beautiful. Now I don't know what these runes say. It says something in ancient like Nordic rune, whatever language.
But the Celtic knots in the corners are incredible. Like really, really
isn't that nice? And I don't even know what got rebound. Something got rebound.
That's wild. What did she do with that? How did she do that coin in the middle? It looks like
so that coin
looks like metal. I'm sure it's not,
the coin symbol and the filigree up on the corners is Mike Pacholik did 3D printed these, but then also created some. Or no, maybe he just told her what to use, and you're probably fully aware of what it is, but it's some kind of material that kind of ages and scratchifies it, makes it look like ancient metal.
Yeah, I mean you can do that with rub and buff, but maybe that's what she used.
I think that was it, rub and buff.
Okay, wow,
she mentioned rub and buff, and I didn't realize that was the name of a thing. I thought it was an action, like those are verbs.
It comes out of tubes, and you've got like pewter and iron and copper, different colors of rub and buff. I think I did if I've got it handy.
Grab it. I want to see. I want to rub that buff. I want to rub and buff it. Don't ever say that in public or in mixed company, everybody. You get in trouble.
Somewhere I've got a Thanos. Oh, right here. This is my Thanos. Yeah, so these are two different things I did with rub and buff. This is the Thanos that is
look at that.
Done with rub and buff. Doesn't look as metallic as I'd like it to, but the Mondeshan does. This was with a copper rub and buff.
Oh, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. Those things are so damn awkward.
They're so awkward, but so cool.
I love them because they were Morbius, right? Wasn't that a Morbius design?
Mobius.
I say Morbius. Hey, free hotel room. I know I screwed that one up. You can keep that one to yourself.
Morbin time. I don't know why Mobius decided that they needed like a little peen guard or something on the bottom there. But,
well, they got a big old peen to guard.
Little jock strap. I guess when you're in a suit this big, it's really hard to pee.
Yeah,
like to take it off to pee. Because who knows how little these little scrawny guys are when they don't have these big suits on. But
just imagine how that would have freaked Luke. What's his name out when he saw it? Who's the 90210 actor?
Oh, Luke Perry.
Luke Perry. Saw that coming in.
Light. Yeah.
Light. Oh shit. That's awesome.
One of my favorite movies of all time. So good.
Well, anyway, she did a killer job.
It's an incredible job. That thing looks amazing, and and
it's apparently some book he has that he sent her. The pagan gent could clear this up if he was here, but he sent her the book. It's something he cherishes. And then she took it, tore off the, unbound what was left, and then rebound it in this thing.
Tore off the cover unceremoniously.
Ate it, chewed it up, and spit it on the floor.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, that's so well done. Good job.
It's very, very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, we heard you. It's time to bring Diamond Brunaway?
Diamond Brian Dunaway.
Diamond Brian Dunaway. Big Diamond Dave. Diamond Brian coming in. Oh, I like Diamond Brian. That's fun to say.
Diamond Brian or Diamond Dunaway.
It's not bad, but let's see if we can get him in
Dustin
here.
Diamond Dunaway.
There you go. All right, that music signifies one thing and one thing only. Brian Dunaway joins us. Hi, Brian.
Oh, hi, Scott and Brian.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Oh, hi.
Doing good. Yeah, I can't complain. Ooh, did you see? Did you go out to the window?
What happened?
There's cloud coverage over the sun.
Oh.
Screw you, son.
Yeah, F you, son.
Don't
let that fool you. You get some of the worst UV under the clouds.
Not where I'm standing.
Oh, well, then good. We had a thunderstorm last night that only lasted about 12 minutes, but it was freaking.
I've been seeing a lot of Skytricity. Have you guys been seeing a lot of Skytricity? Just like the lightning, the sky cloud?
Yeah. It was thundery.
I haven't seen a lot of Trulicity, but I haven't seen any Skytricity.
Yeah. Went out there with, we had the baby over, and we took Ramona out there, and she just stood there staring at the sky, waiting for it to pop, and then it would pop, and she'd go, ooh, scary. And I go, it's not scary. And she goes, I know. And then it would go, then she'd go, ooh, scary. I'd say, I thought it wasn't scary. It's not scary. She'd say.
It's not scary. I'm just messing with you.
But it smelled like wet cement and like that.
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
yeah.
it's great.
That ozone kind of smell.
Yeah, it was really nice. I hope whatever it was, Brian gets it next.
We're supposed to get it today, this afternoon, which is perfect because Tina and I are going to the zoo. So what better time to have 12 minutes of pounding rain?
Yeah. Well, you're at the gorilla cage or whatever.
Yeah. Find the smelliest animal. That's where we'll be when all of a sudden the sky opens up. And
yeah.
what smells like the inside of Chewbacca's costume?
Well, I'll tell you who doesn't. Brian Dunaway
on the
doesn't.
outside.
Brian Dunaway, who's here to play a game. We're going to play it, and Brian Ibbett will explain the rules to the game and tell us who might win what.
God, it feels like it's been a while.
Wait,
it's time. Yeah, time to play the Tadpool feud. I've surveyed the Tadpool on some nerdy topics, and Scott and Brian are going to have to predict the answer that they gave us. It's Scott and Brian's job to see how many of those answers they can guess. At the end of the game, we're going to add up all the points, and the winner will actually be winning prizes for their listener contestant proxy, and contestants will be pulled from our supporters at Patreon at patreon.com/TMS. Scott will be playing for Dominion Garza.
Yeah, Dominion.
Dominion. Yeah.
Damianian. And Brian is going to be playing for Captain Ed.
Captain Ed.
Yeah. So good luck.
True captain.
And I'm really going to say good luck this time because for once, it just seems like the Tadpool didn't quite get it.
Oh no, this is great. These are my favorites.
Which I was debating on whether or not just to throw this question out, and I said no. I think it's funnier that the Tadpool didn't quite get
there's
it.
There's some of my favorites because it's like you're not playing a game of get the answer. You're playing
figure out
guess
how
what the Tadpool said.
Exactly.
Love it.
Oh my gosh, I love this. All right, put your hands on your buzzers. We asked 455 members of our Tadpool to give their best answer to this. Name a board game that includes... Sure, Brian, go ahead.
Monopoly.
Show me Monopoly. I mean, big ass points for that. 9 answers will beat it. I'll repeat the whole question for Scott to see if he can get a higher pick. Yeah. Name a board game that includes human figures.
Human
there's
figures.
A Monopoly in there. Yeah,
human figures.
Chess.
Oh, really? Tell me about the Monopoly human figures.
There's no Monopoly human. Well, you know what? There are some versions of Monopoly that have a little.
Yeah,
and not to mention the Shaggy dog. He's I haven't seen the movies with him in it. Oh, is he not the same dog?
The Schnauzer or the?
Oh, is that not the same dog?
The Scotty dog?
Okay.
He means it turns into a. He's saying it might turn into a
Shaggy
dude.
DA?
Yeah,
yeah.
I see.
Okay. All right. What was your answer? Scott?
I say chess. I think.
Chess. Okay.
People.
Show me chess. Right, they're little pawns and things. Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
It can be people.
Sure.
What?
9
Look
points.
at us getting some wild, crazy
If Scott's going to get anything, he gets control of the board, and he's only 1 point behind you. So.
Now, tell me what the question is actually now, because I didn't hear any of the question after board game.
It doesn't matter what the question is. Name a board game that includes human figures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I know a good one then. Okay. All right. Good.
Okay.
All right.
Well, but you don't get to say it. Scott gets to go
But
first.
I could. You can't stop me, and then just give it to him. You just
Now, here's the problem. People think board game, and they go, that could be anything.
Tabletop
they could
or
be
board
saying,
game?
These are like the Monopoly thing. Well, it's an iron. It's a thimble, but it represents a human figure of me.
Would you call it a meeple?
Like part of me wants to say, like,
I guess.
part of me wants to say operation because it's literally a dude on there.
No, that's a good one. That's actually
I don't know if that's good. So I'm not going to say that. I'm going to hold that.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully I didn't give Brian a free answer there. I'm just going to go where my heart went, and that was Warhammer 40K.
Oh, that's smart.
It's a really good one, yes.
The Imperium of Man, literally humans. So
show me Warhammer 40K. Number 5.
Okay, not bad.
Wow, that is pretty awesome.
The fact that that's midway down should tell me something, though. I don't know what it tells me, though.
Nothing. Doesn't tell you nothing. Be for real.
I mean, I guess it all depends on what your definition of human is.
Oh my gosh. You were just talking yesterday about, I can't remember if it had figures though. Because I hardly ever played, you know what I'm going to say, Clue.
Clue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clue.
little
The pawns people aren't, but
the little pawns, yeah.
Yeah, but the cards are, right? They have humans on them.
Well, the cards have humans.
And if they said if these
guys
guys chose Monopoly at 10, there's a good chance I'm good at Monopoly.
All right.
Let's find out.
A Monopoly.
Let's find out. There's a candlestick, there's a revolver, there's a rope. Show me clue.
Number 1 answer.
Number 2 answer.
So this is what you meant by the Tadpool didn't really get the assignment.
Yeah. There's
so far none of these.
I think of a representation of a little human. Like Warhammer 40K, you've got little representations of human beings.
Yeah.
Chess, they're abstract shapes that represent humans. Same with Clue.
Humans.
Humans.
I like
humans.
I love that word. That word means nothing, and I love it. It's a great word.
Humans. But Monopoly is like, okay, well, there's a cat. Somebody said Mr. Monopoly. Have they ever made a Mr. Monopoly piece that actually plays in the game?
I
looked it up this morning. There's like a T-Rex and
oh, really?
Yeah, like the whole current slate of Monopoly pieces is weird.
It is weird, and they keep having those contests, like
yeah,
which one are we going to insert and keep and all that.
Right. So the Scotty Dog top hat race car. No, that's the original.
It's the base unit stuff.
Current Monopoly pieces.
I guess there's probably.
I mean, if you get the Star Wars Monopoly, you get a little Luke Skywalker, a little C-3PO. Here we go. Scotty Dog, race car, top hat, battleship, cat, T-Rex, penguin, and rubber duck.
Those are the currents?
Nothing says high finance like a penguin.
Oh, no.
Or a rubber duck.
Yeah, rubber ducks really tell you. Who's going to monopolize this
right,
park
exactly.
place? It's going to be a guy with a rubber duck.
This guy with the battleship is really looking at putting some hotels on Park Place.
I'm going to go with my gut from before and just say operation, because there's a dude on there.
There's one big human figure, right? And the pieces are really like the funny bone and the whatever. Show me operation. Yeah, Tadpool.
Yeah.
Good job.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel at one with the Tadpool today.
Yeah.
Welcome number 1, BGs.
Yeah. Current score, by the way, for those listening in audio, only 23-10.
And Brian only said 1 answer.
That's right. That's right.
Did Risk have dudes or just little
1, 6, 3, 8, and 4 still left on the board?
Oh, I was like, what are you doing? Oh, the answers remaining on the board.
I don't remember what Risk had, but I feel like it was little army guys or something.
I have a feeling that if you said any board game that was popular, you're probably going to get
have a good chance.
I think yeah.
I'll say Risk.
Sure. All right, Risk. Why
I'll
not?
risk it.
Show me Risk. Yeah, so your base
thinking
piece,
too hard.
Your little base piece, or your the smallest soldier size is a single soldier. I think it might even just be like an armless dude, right? And then it goes up to like cannon and horsemen or something like that. So
tell us about your broke up pieces of Risk at home, which are armless dudes. I don't think is that how they're supposed to be?
They're not supposed to be, but I kind of can confirm.
Yeah, I think. Let's see. Let me find a photo. This is.
Number of times I've played the board
artillery.
game Risk. 0.
You've never played it?
No.
Oh, you and me both, Brian. I did play an online
I played the Genesis version.
Oh.
Yeah, there was an app for a while that I loved that was really good, that was Risk, and it was excellent. The current pieces actually look like 1s, 3s, and 5s, like little Roman numeral things. But,
to represent how many armies you send, right?
Yeah.
Were they Romans?
Oh, here we go. Here's a good set. These are sets on Risk. Copy image, put it in our TMS Discord. There you go. That's a good.
Do I get to see that? Where's that?
I'll put it up.
Across the room. Hold on a second.
Hold on, I'll put it up somewhere. Oh, okay. This is what I remember.
Where's your stupid face at?
Yeah, sorry. This right here is what I remember as a human being growing up as a child.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And then here's, I don't know where this comes from, but here's a different set that shows the little armless people. Your base things on the left are little armless people, and then you get like tabards and
okay. This is also familiar.
Yeah, little castles, little blockades.
Must have played a couple of versions of Risk.
They got their arms tucked to their side. You see?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay, that seems.
I do like the idea that they were missing limbs from
They're
the
just like
horrible
you're
war.
playing with a bunch of Venus de Milos or something. Yeah.
I've had a rough year at the war. All right, I guess I'm still going here.
You're still going. Yeah.
Let's go.
26 to 10.
Life. The
Sure.
game of life.
That's the one. That's the only one that I actually knew. Even though they're also armless, they're just pegs.
They are.
But
They're just little
they're
peg people. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's number one answer, the game of life, by quite a bit. 55
damn.
people said that one over anything else. Because you need to be able to jam them in the back of the car. They're your little kids.
Have I won this?
It's your kids, Marty.
Ooh, maybe.
Let's see.
Close.
27. Brian needs 17 to tie. He can still get it with 8, 6, and 4.
All right.
Yeah.
Game's still on.
It's still on.
The game's afoot.
Oh boy.
Barely. He'd need all three to be able to win.
Shoots and ladders.
Sure.
That's actually okay. Don't you have little pieces? And they,
Yeah.
I can remember what the
Little
little
cards.
pieces on shoots and ladders look like.
They aren't they like little insert
They're like little
cardboard
meeples, right?
Oh, I
Meeple.
thought it would, you might be right. I think that little.
Well, they might be
peg
cardboard.
meeples.
You're right. With the like Stratego. Oh, I shouldn't say a word of another game.
Oh, yeah, right. With
Why
the
did
little, yep.
Yeah. Why did I
Stratego.
say? I shouldn't have said Stratego. But anyway.
All right, let's shoots and ladders. Our first strike of the game.
Shoots and ladders.
Brian, what you got?
Well, Scott took life. That was the only one I really was just
took
had in my
life.
pocket.
I have taken life.
But it did not leave
Typical
life.
Scott. All right. Well, then, how about I'm just gonna say D&D because that's what I want to be on there. So I'm gonna say some D&D.
Yeah,
All right,
probably a good
show
answer.
me-
Jeez.
Show me Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Number
Yeah.
6 answer. There's some more points. Oh, we got ourselves a little game.
Shit.
How's about? I don't think this is on here. I had good luck last time with Guess Who, so I'm gonna go with Guess Who again because there are little people cards. The memory game.
No sugar tonight. No sugar tonight in my
sugar.
tea. Not that Guess Who. Not the band Guess Who.
not
Okay.
no.
Gotcha. But that's made up of
A
human
little memory
figures.
game of
You're
pop-up
right.
people that you
Sure.
gotta slap down.
Yeah.
All right. Show me Guess Who.
Yeah.
What?
Number 8.
All
The
right.
game is 27 to 24.
Now,
Is Guess Who?
here's
is
what.
Guess Who the one where you'd be like, I think he has a mustache, and then it's like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'm flipping over all the people who have mustaches. That's
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That is correct. Wow. So we got one more. How's your
One
butthole
more.
feeling? Is it a little tighter?
Before-
A little bit.
And it's
a
the
little-
number 4 answer, so it really does hinge on this. And nobody, I mean, one strike is off the board, but you guys still have a lot of guesses.
I'm gonna go with them settlers in
Sure.
Catan land.
Oh yeah,
Catan,
it's full
please.
of people. Yeah,
Full of people.
lots
Full
of
of sheep,
meeples.
anyway. Are there people meeples in
People
settlers?
meeples.
There's something like that,
They're
isn't
supposed
there?
to be peoples.
Okay.
Meeples.
All right.
Right.
Fair enough.
It's been on a long time. Last time I played this, the people we played with were super a-holes.
They were
So,
sheep.
Really?
Yeah, neighbors that we thought were super nice, and then they invited us to a night of Catan and pizza, and they were so horrible around the
Really?
table.
Oh, that's funny.
So I kind of have a bad taste about Catan in my mouth, but whatever.
I don't blame you. All right, show me Settlers of Catan. Now I'm looking at the pieces right now. It's like little houses, barns, and barriers. Not again. It doesn't really matter because it's really what the tadpole remembers.
That's right.
but
That's right. Yeah.
The tadpole remembers.
I remember. Damn, dude, this is hard now.
Yeah.
There's one I
yeah.
got in my back pocket that definitely has a people in it, but
Oh, interesting.
it,
Okay.
I don't think anyone except for me ever played it.
Okay. All right.
What's that one with the? No,
With the
that's
potato? It's
there's
a potato head.
There's a mouse in
He's
Mousetrap,
kinda
Scott. Let's see. You know what? I'll do the Stratego. It hasn't. No one's played
sure.
that card. I don't know what else to pick, so we'll say
Right,
Stratego.
because each of those little things. I mean, your spy.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. It's not really a human figure. It's a little square, but there's a spy on it.
Sure.
All right, show me Stratego. Wasn't there a song in the commercial, something like that? Stratego?
That sounds like Nabisco.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. That's probably what I'm thinking of.
I would play Nabisco. Little elves fighting.
Nabisco. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Taking control of the tree. Like a battle for supremacy.
Yeah. Pretending your cookies are actually edible. That'd be great.
All right, Brian, back over to you.
Oh, now I'm starting to forget some of the things we said. We talked about so many things, and I can't remember if we said Candyland. I can't remember. Did we say Did we already say Candyland?
No.
We said Chutes and Ladders.
Yeah, nobody said Candyland. All right.
Candyland.
Shit.
Show me Candyland.
Oh!
No. Yeah, Candyland, I guess I haven't been saying. With Stratego number 15, Candyland number 17, Catan number 20. I haven't been telling you these all these other answers that you've been giving me.
Where was No, we did Operation and we got it. Okay, never mind.
And you got Operation. Yeah. I'm looking to see. I don't think that any of the other ones you've said are on the list.
Hungry hit. Just kidding.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah, where was what was the last one I did?
Catan?
Oh, Stratego. Where was that?
Stratego. Yeah, Stratego is 15.
Okay,
Yeah.
It feels good to know it was on there.
Yeah, and pretty high up.
I'm so out of board games, dude. Just Battleship. There's people on them ships.
Oh, I know. I thought
Sure.
about Battleship too, but that is so obviously not it, right? I mean, you got missiles and...
I'll bet nobody chose it, but I can't think of anything else.
Why not? All right, show me Battleship. All right,
God.
Scott's third strike.
Thank
Battleship.
God.
Not even a single vote on that one.
All right, I'm kind of out. Since Catan was up there, I was trying to think of some how these people like have a few games or like, okay, you got your staples, but then you got your few extras. And Ticket to Ride is the other biggie that people keep in their collections, even though I'm trying to recall if there's like people. I know there's cards and stuff, but whatever. Yeah.
There's train
Ticket to
pieces.
Ride.
Sure. Okay. All right. Show me Ticket to Ride. No.
Holy crap. Dude.
Yeah, it's
That
just
was
your little train people, or not people, but little train pieces. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, nobody mentions Ticket to Ride. All right, let's see what this last one was. It's actually the game that invented the term meeple.
Okay.
Because you have a little robber who's a little black piece of wood, and the game is Carcassonne.
Oh, I thought about that, but I thought it was just I thought it was just a grid of land.
Yeah,
How is Carcassonne? How is that? How is that on anybody's mind?
Yeah,
I mean, I haven't thought about that in a million years. And you're like, it's the fourth one that people came to. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, number-wise, let's see how many people. It was 26 people. So more people said that than Operation or Guess Who or Chess.
Damn.
Some of your other answers on here that are fun. Gloomhaven was your 11.
Oh, shoot.
It's got some fun little people characters. Hero Quest, Betrayal at House on the Hill, Zombicide. You got a ton of little people on that one. Axis and Allies, Last Night on Earth, Clank, Dead of Winter, Fireball Island, Jumanji, Pandemic, Sorry,
Jumanji.
Star Wars Monopoly. I didn't add that to the regular Monopoly. I don't know why. One person just said all of them. Okay. Chutes and Ladders was on here. Just one person said Chutes and Ladders. Fallout, Funko Pop board game, parentheses, it's actually really well done, they say.
Really?
Okay.
Hoplomachus Victorum, Lords of Waterdeep, Mechs versus Minions. Mousetrap was on here. And yes, there is a human figure of Mousetrap.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No mention of Don't Wake Daddy.
Oh, that was what I was thinking earlier. I'm probably the only person who's played it.
Yeah, there's a little diver who is on a diving or like on a fulcrum, and if you drop the heavy ball on one side of the fulcrum, then he gets tossed into the tub.
Is that the Holy Diver they're referring to?
He's the Holy Diver.
That one song? Is that?
I love that song. Used to.
Right.
I don't know if I used to.
What happened?
I don't know if I
happened?
love it now, but when I was growing up, I thought that song was awesome.
You have fallen out? Jeez.
Terra Mystica, Star Wars Chess, Risk, Lord of the Rings edition, Wiz War, and finally, my favorite answer, the most dangerous game.
Oh, nice.
Oh, smart.
That definitely has people in it.
Definitely has people in it.
That's great. So we have a winner.
Congratulations, Scott. Yeah, you got this one just by this. There was a nice little rally at the end. It just wasn't enough, which means that Dominion Garza is going to be, he sounds like a game, is going to be our winner. He's getting a copy of Railroad Corporation. I just want to put all those words together. Railroad Corporation.
Yep.
And Hot Brass.
Hot Brass.
Courtesy of Sunbun. But don't worry, Captain Ed, you're getting a copy of Texorcist.
Yeah, Texorcist is awesome. And so is Railroad Corporation. I do not know what Hot Brass is, but I'm sure it's fine. That means you win.
Congratulations.
It means Brian does not. However, we all win tonight when we get together and talk about pro bass fishing from the Sega
Bass
Dreamcast.
Fishing.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have your he got a controller like the actual thing. Which
really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear how that actually worked. And
I got I had an option to pick up the original one at the Southeast Game Exchange this past week, and I just stuck with the one I had, which was the Interact Fission controller, which has a couple of differences than the original one that came with the Dreamcast. We'll talk about that tonight, though.
Was it super expensive? Cool. The one at the
they're
exchange?
around. It was $50 there, so $50.
Not
and
terrible.
Actually, not terrible. And I think they didn't know what to do, and they just threw in a memory card or something in there too. I saw it and like they wrapped it up in Saran wrap, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we'll probably talk about your trip there as well tonight. And we have a Watch Retro lined up, so there's plenty to do on your Wednesday night starting at 4 p.m.
Did you get the tunes we're watching tonight?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, that's going to be good.
That first one looks fantastic.
Fantastic.
Can't wait. Brian Dunaway, kiss
You'll
our
have
butts.
to.
He's out of here. All right. All right, everybody. We have got to go down a certain road now. This road has no switchbacks, whatever that means. I don't even know.
Sure.
Is
means
that
we're
a
going
thing?
straight uphill. Yeah.
All right, so that is
switchbacks are the things that makes it easier to go up a steep hill.
Oh, good. Well, then there's none of those. Sorry, I'm trying to get video here as well. All right, there we go.
Try to do two things at once. You're doing very well. Good job.
Thank you. Here's the third thing.
Isn't technology wonderful?
Yes, it is, but only when one man joins us and one man only enters and only one leaves. Tom Merritt, everybody. Welcome, Tom.
Thank you for having me to walk directly uphill with no switchbacks.
That's right. Exactly. That's what we do here. We got to make you guys work for it. Tom's recently back from a whirlwind tour of the world, literally, like multiple parts of the world, and then you're going again, like next week.
Yeah, I didn't visit the other half of the planet, so I figured I better check in on that. So, we had a meetup in London with a bunch of DTNS folks. That was fantastic. Thanks to everybody who came out there. We had a meetup in Munich with a few folks who were able to come out. That was really cool. Saw a couple concerts. Fell in love with Swiss trains, and now I'm back for a week before we head to Japan next week.
Nice.
I imagine they always run on time, the Swiss trains.
They really do.
Yes.
And the one time they didn't, they made a big deal out of telling everyone, okay, we're going to hold the next train for you for a minute, but you have to run.
Wow.
And everyone did, and everyone made the connection. It was pretty good.
Are they famous for that, being always on time?
They're really tight with their connections. You have like 6 or 7 minutes to make train connections in Swiss for them, but it works.
There's the phrase "runs like a Swiss watch," but there was another thing that, like, the train, something with the trains on time.
That was Italy,
like a
though.
Phrase. Was that Italy?
That was Mussolini, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
Mussolini always made the trains run on time or something like that. You're right. That's what.
And
it
I
was,
think it's even an urban myth that they didn't really improve that much. But yeah.
Weird.
So are there days I need to cover DMH because I didn't find out about the European trip until day one of the European trip?
Yeah, we're not the Swiss train system, Brian.
just let me know in the text what days I need to cover, if there are days I need to cover while you're in Japan.
Yeah.
I'll tell Eileen to make sure to do that. Yeah, we're Eileen's leaving a little earlier than I am because she doesn't want to lose her mind and not know who she is. I am just now getting over the jet lag from Europe is not that bad, honestly. But I'm kind of getting over that, and then Japan jet lag is nothing to sneeze at.
No.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I think that's great. Tom's spreading himself all over the globe.
Like a sneeze.
Like a sneeze. Like an infectious disease, that Tom Merritt. But what he is doing this week is hanging out with us for a minute for his Wednesday segment, Tom's Tech Time. And we have a question from a listener that's kind of interesting because it's not AI related at all.
Yeah, I like this question a lot.
Good change.
Yeah, it's like an old school question about something that we don't really think about anymore so much. I guess we do because they're part of our lives now. But I just remember back in the day, this was all the talk about who was doing what online. So I'll start with this. His name is Simon. He says this. I have an e-commerce question for Tom. For the longest time, it seemed Amazon was/is untouchable in their market position. But I was wondering, have other services that have come along since, like Alibaba and Temu, etc., made a dent in things at all? The buying public must know. Thanks, Simon. Before Tom takes this, I have to assume there's some bias on our part in North America thinking that Amazon is the biggest thing ever. I'm guessing there's some Chinese equivalent, it might be Alibaba, that just makes it look like nothing. Right? Like they're not even really truly the biggest as far as I know.
Actually, Amazon's pretty damn big worldwide. They don't operate in all the markets. So there are markets in which they don't operate, like China specifically, where you're gonna see Alibaba and AliExpress, Taobao, Tmall. Those are the big ones. There's also JD.com, Pinduoduo, but again, those are all Chinese-based ones, and Amazon just doesn't operate well there. You've got some other regional ones out there. Coupang in South Korea, which is a Seattle-based company, but it kind of dominates 28% of the market share. Although they do have Amazon in Korea. There's Shopee in Southeast Asia. So if you're in Singapore, Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, Shopee kind of has the lead. Couple others out there like Mercado Libre in South America. But generally speaking, Amazon is pretty much the global leader. And specifically in the United States, which I think is what Simon was asking about, Amazon is the big one. It's got 34 to 40% of the market share, depending on where you look. But don't sleep on Shopify. Shopify is actually the number 2 online retailer with about 14% of the share. And Walmart has been getting bigger and bigger. Again, depending on which numbers you look at, 6 to 9% of the U.S. market is Walmart and growing. Walmart has been really making a comeback, especially hilariously as people think of Shopify as a place to power other markets. Right. So no one really goes to Shopify. But when people think, I want an alternative to Amazon, sometimes they go to Walmart. Which, Walmart used to be the one that everybody had the backlash against. Temu's making progress in the U.S., but it's still less than 3% of online retail. So I think some of the tariff stuff has slowed its growth. It was growing very fast there for a while. And don't forget eBay. eBay counts in there as well, and they've got a big chunk of it as well.
Okay, so when we talk about Shopify's size and coverage, we're talking about everything from the small little stores. Like I used to use Shopify for my back end. I don't anymore, but when I did, I counted in that.
Yeah, you counted in the 14% market share that Shopify has.
Wow.
So if you're saying like front end, then you wouldn't count Shopify. Right. But I throw it in there because it's like if you count all the things Shopify powers, it's actually bigger than Walmart.
Yeah, that's e-commerce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can, they went at it from a different angle, and it seems like it's been very successful for them. The one thing I always remember when this topic comes up is buy.com. For a hot minute there.
Oh, yeah.
It was like
buy.com.
It looked like Amazon's only competition, and it was out of nowhere kind of at the time. And then it was either started by or got bought by or whatever. They did a reband. Yeah, they got bought.com by Rakuten, right?
Yeah.
And Rakuten doesn't really roll off the tongue and is not a great URL, but they don't even use buy.com anymore. You go to buy.com, it forwards to Rakuten. Rakuten no longer does the selling. It used to be just like buy.com. Now they're like a weird intermediary, like the Shop app or something.
Yeah.
For stuff. And
they basically got out of the e-commerce business.
Yeah, basically that's what happened. Yeah, it reminded me it was like MySpace or Dig or any of these that where suddenly it was just not what it used to be.
Yeah, what was the other one? There was Red Envelope.
Oh Oh yeah.
envelope.
Yeah,
Oh,
way
yeah.
back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
which wasn't there a Netflix lawsuit? Or am I thinking of something else? Somebody sued.
Well, there might have been something with Netflix and Red Envelope.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it.
And then there's our
Again, way back.
Then there's one of our local psychos who did his company was it's not coming to my brain, but it's like it was big chat room. There's a few of you in there from the Valley. Who am I thinking of? Not Clean Fix, not Redbox. Who was it? So it's like a shopping thing, and it was like good wholesale deals, and I can't think of anything.
Slick deals?
Oh, can't remember. Anyway, it was kind of famous for a minute. Now I think it's all kind of gone.
Utah-based wholesale deal
Not
shopping.
Wayfair.
Site.
It's not Wayfair.
Everfull.
But no, Overstock. That's it.
Overstock.com.
Yeah.
Thank you, chat room.
Max Trollbot got it. Overstock.com that guy's a wackadoo.
Really?
Well, I don't know if he's still in charge, but
Yeah.
he's still a wackadoo as far as
Overstock is not big anymore. You know, if you count Apple as an online retailer, which you probably should, they are bigger than eBay.
Oh.
You know, they're like 4% of the online market in the U.S. And then there's Target and the Home Depot kind of down there below 2%, but doing okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, Amazon still 30 to 40% of the market share in the U.S. and also a huge market share globally. It is the leader by revenue globally.
Yeah, I have to imagine that. And just if you just look at it as like pure impact, name recognition, despite negativity that people may have today for Amazon, which I think actually is accounting for a lot of the growth over at Walmart. Walmart's like upped their game. Their stores are better. Like everything's coming up Walmart right now, which is weird because we used to think of Target as the nicer place to go.
Totally.
Nobody wants to go to Target. It's funny how this stuff shifts, but Amazon just holding the sale, man. Keeping straight on. I've been playing pirate games. Sorry, I can't help it. That's all I can think about.
Keeping their side. Yeah.
Well, that's
I take it back. I think Alibaba, even though most of their commerce comes from China, has got more revenue than Amazon.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking at the market share versus revenue stuff here. Alibaba has like 1.2 to 1.4 trillion global revenue.
Wow.
That's pretty damn good.
Amazon's
really,
is 830 to 847 billion. So
it just keeps, it comes down to making sure that I get what I want as quickly as possible. Amazon seems to do that just because of, their multiple locations and stuff. But
it's interesting. This is just personal anecdote, but I was trying to diversify myself from Amazon for a while. Not exactly because I felt, like I hate them or anything. I know there's people who are like, Bezos is evil. It wasn't for me that. It was more like, you know what? I just want to see what else is out there. I tend to just default to Amazon. Maybe there's better stuff. And so I was going to Chewy, and I was going to Walmart.com, and I was going around and I was finding deals where I'm like, these are a little cheaper or they're same, but I'm getting it faster. Yeah. And Amazon was like getting slower and a little clunky and harder to sift through all the crap because they had, a bunch of third-party sellers that were shoveling crap at me. I don't know, and I didn't like it because I'm like, I don't want to have to work hard to look for the good stuff. But I will say in the past year or so, Amazon has started to clean up that kind of stuff and has been getting better, and its shipping speeds have improved dramatically over the past year.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Even tiny stuff, I'm getting more same day options than I used to get.
Yeah, same.
Which I know is,
and that becomes a big deal where you're like, well, it's the same price. I can wait 3 days at Walmart, or I can get it this afternoon from Amazon. I guess I'll get it from Amazon.
Yeah, that's, basically what you described is how I finally got away from the Adobe subscription. Was going, all right, I've been in here long enough. I've been in the room, the Adobe room. I haven't looked out these windows. Oh, look out. What is that? That looks like it might be a perfectly good alternative for A, less money, and B, less nonsense. Yeah, what is this? So I started doing that, and now DaVinci Resolve is one of them, and I use Affinity for a bunch of stuff.
Affinity Designer,
kind of found a solution for everything they were giving me, and I haven't had to go back. I'm not saying that's going to be true for everybody. Also, if you're not an independent guy, maybe you don't have the option. Your company, has a thing. But the point is, like, you can try some of this, and diversify is the word you used. That's the right word.
Yeah, that is the thing. You can try Affinity for free. Like, everything's free. I mean, you can even continue to use it for free. But yeah.
Yeah, Affinity, all they charge for, if you want to, is their monthly options for their AI stuff.
Right.
And I don't need any of that, so it's been great. I'm super happy with it.
It's just a good reminder. Like every once in a while, it's good to check and see what else is out there because new stuff is arising all the time. And if you're a new company, you have a little more agility and you can learn a little from what your competitors have done and offer better stuff.
Yep. There you go.
And cheaper sometimes.
So that was fun. That was a even though I brought
love
it
that
up.
one. Yeah.
No AI talk.
That was a good question.
Yeah, it was really good. Thanks, Simon. If you have a question for Tom, you'd like him to answer on one of these episodes, please do. You won't be here next week because you'll be, once again, world hopping, globe hopping, trotting.
Yes. Globe trotting.
There you go.
Globe trotting. Love it.
You'll be spinning balls on your middle finger and
yes, playing the Washington Generals.
Yeah. Throwing it to Curly, guest starring on Gilligan's Island for an episode. It's going to be
That's
great.
right. Metal
Everlasting GlobeHopper. That's how I think.
That's who you are. Hey, speaking of all the hopping, let's talk about the internet hops that your content makes. What's going on right now that you'd like people to know about?
I put my my content up to a vote on Free Tom Newsletter because you can get it for free. That's the name, Free Tom Newsletter. But some people do pay for it. They decide to support it, and I think that's great. So in thanks for them, I serialize my novels to the folks on the paid tier. And so last week I said, okay, we're done with Girl at the Bottom of the Lake, which, by the way, if you hit the paid tier, now you can access the entire novel because it's all there. Let me tell me what I should do next. So I put up 3 options. There was a book that's very polished, a book that I'm still kind of working on. And then the third option was Tom GPT, where you just tell me what to write and I would just do an ongoing story. Nobody wanted that option. I think one person voted for it, maybe 2. But instead, they're like, we'd like the polished story. And, the polished story is pretty fun. It's called Bookmobile. It's about a space bookmobile that goes around trying to find these portal books that can be very dangerous and possibly destroy the universe. And so there's a wizard who runs the bookmobile who wants to find all the portal books and keep them out of bad hands. And the book starts with him changing the ship. The ship used to be a haunted house that would go from planet to planet and provide haunted house, but it started to lose its attractiveness. So he's telling all the virtual vampires and creeping horrors that they're closing the haunted house, but don't worry, we'll store you in memory. So if we ever need you back,
I love where this
you'll
is
pick
going.
up right where you left
no
off.
Kidding.
So little Chekhov's stored horror characters there at the beginning of the story. But yeah, the bookmobile then goes off to bring books to people across the universe.
Nice.
So if you like the story, if you like the sound of that story, the first chapter is available for free at Free Tom Newsletter, just posted last week. And then if you do want to support the newsletter by paying it, you'll get the rest of the story.
There you go. Get the rest of the story.
Yes, I'll Paul Harvey this.
There you go. That guy, oh man, my childhood wouldn't have been the same without Paul Harvey. Well, Tom, it's always good to talk to you. Have a safe trip next week to the Orient, as
Thanks,
some would
y'all.
call it.
The Japans.
The Japans. We'll see you
Japans.
next time. All right. Hopefully you can find some more of those cool sushi guys. He got me where is it? Nerdtacular, he brought me these little figures. They're blind box figures.
Were they the little gotcha?
Yeah, they're like that, except they're like little muscular dudes, but their heads are all a different kind of sushi.
Oh, nice.
So like a sashima kind of thing. It's the weirdest little guys, and he gave me 2 of those, and for whatever reason, they were both the same guy, and he was like, "Oh,
really?
man.
Oh, funny! Like the blind box just happened to be the same." Yeah, he brought me a little gotcha of a keytar, and it's like I love that thing.
That's great.
Because I'm never going to get a real full size keytar. I've just decided it's never going to happen for me.
Yeah,
I want one, but if anyone ever sees one like in a pawn shop or a Facebook Marketplace for cheap, let me know because I want a keytar.
Would you?
I don't know why.
You want to learn how to actually play?
Oh, totally.
it?
I used to be able to play the piano really well, so it feels like that is a natural progression for me is to learn to play the keytar.
I would love to see you play the guitar.
I mean, I'd have to put on full 80s regalia for sure.
That's true.
But,
yeah. What do we
and
do
I'd only be able to play Hall & Oates is the only thing I'd be able to play on the guitar. Be like,
Man-eater on repeat.
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy.
She'll chew you up. Yeah. Mustache guy and I aren't getting along anymore.
Nope.
I assume that's still a problem.
They're not. Still a problem, yes.
Yeah. Oh, well. Paul Oates, get it together, guys.
Right.
I'm going to read a quick email. This is a new ciphertext from someone.
Great.
Yep, we love these. Whoops, can't forget this.
This is about the jugs of pee.
That's somebody who didn't leave a name, but they said Spoot Mason, Katie Spoot, and Spoot the Platypus. And then a question mark.
Just send it as a text.
Yep.
Anonymously.
Is that a thing from... That's not the three distinct things, because spoot is the common thing here. So that's not the normal ending of an email. Plus, there's no other text to it but this.
No. And it's not like, Spoot Mason sounds like a real person's name, or Katie Spoot. It's like, what?
Or Spoot the Platypus. Who the hell is that?
Or Spoot the Platypus. It's like, I don't know where any of this stuff comes from. So
Chat's not coming up with anything hot. So I have a feeling this one is just someone trolling us with nonsense.
Yes, exactly. It's the who this is texter person back for more fun.
That's right. Senior Geek wrote in and did say some stuff, though. He said, "Hey,
Good.
Seal and Bull, I ran across this article about a seal named Hoover that could mimic human speech back in the 70s and 80s. It included some audio files for that. For some reason, it made me think of you two, so I'm clicking this article.
Because we're a couple of talking seals. I get it. I understand what you're saying, Senior Geek.
Let's see. Where is the sound file? Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is supposedly audio
speech
from it. Yeah, produced by Hoover. Oh, I have to download it? Interesting. Okay, that's fine. I'll put it right here. All right, here we go.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Dude, what the frick? That is absolutely wild.
It's hilarious. It sounds like, like Goodfellas. Hello there.
Hello. Hey, get over here. Hold on. There's another one. I don't know if these are the same. This might be the same, just a different bit rate. Let's see. Oh my gosh, dude.
It's like he's like sitting on a girder at a construction site saying that to women as they walk by.
Hey, hello there. What's going on? Hello there.
Oh, I love this. I love Hoover.
That's
oh my gosh.
Amazing. Hoover. You're the bomb. And I guess he's long dead, but because the 80s and everything.
Sure.
70s, whatever. But here he is.
Oh.
This is him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Came out of him. Seals are crazy, dude.
Seals are crazy. Yeah.
Crocs,
not so much. But,
no.
Seals. Yeah.
If I had the choice of, like, if I am in my fantasy life, like I lived in a fantasy world, I would like two familiars. I'd like a raven or a crow. I don't care.
Sure.
Just a corvid.
Some corvid of some sort. Yep.
And then this guy, a seal.
Yep.
Who's just constantly like doing the weird head shit, sliding into places, and just showing up and then talking like that. That'd be amazing.
There's one that's been terrorizing. Is it Australia? There's like a seal that has been like knocking over parking pylons and things, and he's just like a nuisance. Parking pylons. Let me see if I can figure out where he is.
Just a single seal.
Neil the Seal, Tasmania. That's where it is. Neil the Seal of Tasmania. A 2,200 pound southern elephant seal famous for wreaking havoc in coastal towns.
Oh, he's big
bashing bollards, knocking over parking pylons, trapping people in buildings, and napping on parked cars.
Look at him, though.
He's so cute. He's on top of a Subaru right there. Yeah.
The first word I saw was troublemaker.
Troublemaker.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't look like a troublemaker.
No, do they have any more photos? Any more photos on this one?
Here he is, just chilling on the. Almost looks like a rock.
It does.
Like a stone out there. Here he is again.
I
think seals are great.
What are you doing? Hello, what are you doing?
It'd be even worse if he's doing all this stuff and then he talks in this weird human voice.
Yeah, so you have to look at his face and then hear that.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Oh, Gary, that's one of my favorite new things we've had here.
No kidding.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we'll see if we can find some Neil the Seal videos for tomorrow or something.
That'd be great. That would be great. Then we have a very nice note from Slecko.
Oh, good.
I've been holding this for a couple of days, so apologies to Slecko and everybody for us taking a while to get to our emails. But he says this: Hey, Scott and Brian, I just wanted to express how much joy you've given me and my wife with the show over the years. I know we haven't been part of the streams or podcasts consistently the last couple since the birth of our first and second child, but today I was listening to the podcast and saying thank you for what you guys do. Keeps us lives, and it's really appreciated. Keeps us lives. I think he probably meant keeps us.
Probably. I mean, I wouldn't think keeps us alive. Hopefully keeps us sane.
Yeah, something to that effect is the meaning, I think. Anyway, he says it's really appreciated, and thank you. Well, thank you, Slecko, for listening.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, haven't heard from Slecko in a while, so great.
Been a hot minute. It sounds like your family's grown. Congratulations on that, and may it continue to be rad at your house.
That's right. Yes, Michael Sluck, Megan Sluck. That's right. Yes, couldn't remember their names. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, congrats to you guys.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's going to do it for the show. Quick note about Play Retro tonight, 4 p.m. here on the live channel and on YouTube. You can find it in both places. And you can find it on the schedule at frogpants.com/schedule. Anything going up on Daily Music Headlines today you want to
Yeah, let's see. We talked about the saxophonist who does who came up with the
Oh, that's
Pink Panther.
Not Henry Mancini.
Henry Mancini, yeah.
Oh, it is him.
But it's the saxophonist, a guy named Ples Johnson, Plas, Plas. He passed away recently, and so a little bit of an obit for him. There was something else going on. Ben Folds, who used to be, and I'm doing this from memory, he used to be the director of one of the the performing orchestras that would play at the Kennedy Center, and so he had a whole lot to say about the attempt of our current administration to take over the naming of the Kennedy Center and complete and total failure. So he had some things to say about just the lasting impact of that.
Interesting.
We like Ben Folds. He's a good guy.
Oh, he's great.
Guy.
And he's also very useful when you're doing laundry. That guy is amazing.
No. Yes. Very, very handy, Ben Folds. He folds this, he folds that.
Yeah. We got Willie the washer and then Ben folding over there.
That's right. Yes. Exactly.
And then I'm just on the couch with my Steam Deck. Yeah.
That's right. Also a new episode of Lost Luggage going up today, hopefully. And maybe even a Thomas Dolby episode of Soundography.
Oh.
So lots of stuff.
Brian's about to blind us.
That's correct.
With
Me
science.
and Dr. Magnus Pike, the actual scientist that Thomas Dolby hired to say the word science.
Oh, I didn't know there was a real science.
He's a real
guy.
scientist. He doesn't. Yeah, no fake scientists. And she blinded me with science.
I love that. That is a great little fact. Now I want to tune in and check out more.
You should, and look for that on Soundography and more stuff. And then tomorrow I'll be talking about the new book, but tomorrow we'll talk about that.
Sounds good. Frogpants.com/TMS for all your needs. You will find everything linked there. You want to request a song, you want to find our Patreon, you want to do whatever you want to do. It's all right there, including ways to contact us. So keep that coming. That's frogpants.com/TMS. Let's get out of here with a song right now, if you don't mind.
Sure. Corey Smith wrote in and said, hello, shoe and boot. Going to try to keep this short. Today marks the start of the third trimester for my pregnant wife, which is a huge deal to us. We've had a hell of a journey over the past 7 years of trying to have our first living child. Our infertility journey has been riddled with not being able to conceive, to figuring that problem out, to 3 first trimester miscarriages, to a failed IVF cycle. We are now entering the third trimester of a spontaneous, non-medicated, unplanned pregnancy, and things are looking great. Here's to us and anyone who feels alone in infertility that there is always hope. 21 Pilots is my favorite band, so anything of or by them would be great. Love the show, though. Corey, P.S. I want Scott's favorite soundbite.
My favorite one?
Your favorite one, your favorite soundbite.
Oh, gosh. It changes.
My new favorite one is, how you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
I think it's probably
current favorite.
My current favorite, because it does change.
Yeah.
Probably this.
She speaks the bullshit.
That is a great one.
I love that one.
It's so versatile. You could use it for so many different things.
Yeah, but it will change. Like sometimes it's this.
Troublemaker.
Like we were talking about earlier.
I do like that
Sometimes it's this one.
It ain't got no gas in it.
There's a lot to like.
Yeah.
It's hard to pick. But
exactly.
Anyway, we are happy to play whatever you ask for, people at home.
All right, well, let's go to a cover of 21 Pilots, specifically the song Heathens. This is great. It's covered by Halocene on a single that they released in 2016. Her voice is perfect for this. Here is Heathens.
Thanks for listening. The Frog Pants Network lives at frogpants.com.
This is Atari Missile Command.